some tea for myself. And then I'm going to film more a video, like in a bit like an extra video kind of way about the meaning and reasons for my two names that I have. So I really like Puka tea, and fortunately I just have one left. So I'm going to have this one. And the Love, a heartwarming touch of organic rose, chamomile and lavender. And I know that chamomile and lavender is a very relaxing one. And I really like Puka, so I also have this nighttime, which works very well. And I also have the vanilla chai. But for tonight, I'm going to have this one. So I'm having my tea, and we can just start, I guess. What is the meaning behind my name, and why did I got those names? Everything concerning my name. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so I have two names. My first name is Lorraine, and the second one is Melissa. And it's quite funny because about Lorraine, like Melissa is quite known in general, but Lorraine or Lorena is like, it's quite funny because I'm the one. I can't talk, I'm too tired. But you have like two groups of people. You have either like people that will say that they know the name, or that's even like some French people know it's quite actually a name for old people, or a bit old-fashioned name. Other people think I've been named after quiche. And some other people, they think it's like yeah, the region of France that are named after. Or yeah, they don't know it at all. So it's like people that really know the name, and the other people that really absolutely don't, have never heard of the name. I was later start about the meaning, but maybe first start about the reason, or as far as I know, why my parents called me Lorraine and Melissa. Well, my mother actually decided about Lorraine and also about Melissa, I guess. I think my dad mentioned just one time that the only name he got was Danielle, which is, I think, actually a French name, but in Holland, especially in the 90s, it was just it's a very overly common name, Danielle. But yeah, my mother, I guess, as most mothers, like, she decided eventually that it should be Lorraine. And it's not very clear where she got the name from. I think she said from a movie, and then the first movie that would come up to your mind, and also my family's, would be Back to the Future of Lorraine Baines. It's quite funny because I think she could, yeah, I think we have a lot of things in common, except for the fact that I wouldn't fall in love with my son or something. But yeah, the personality is a bit the same, and there are also a lot of nice songs, or there's even a song about Lorraine Baines. Yeah, it's not very clear which movie, and I think she also doesn't want to admit that it's maybe from Back to the Future. But like, as we will find out later, like, Lorraine is actually, it's an English, old English, or but originally a French name. And I have some French roots from my mother's side, and I always felt like super already since I was a teenager, like very connected with France. So yeah, voila, that's like it fits me. But more about that later on. Yeah, so mostly from a movie, and it has a good meaning because it fits me, because it's also partially roots, so that's super nice. One of my cousins, she's half Italian, and she's actually from my grandmother's side, so she's not as mixed as my grandfather's side, because it comes from my grandfather's side mostly, and also my dad is very mixed. So with both mixed parents, and I'm very, very mixed. So like she's half Italian, and like the good thing is that, or what I always, or what we have been talking about when we are going to have children, or it's, I think, very like something symbolic and traditional to name your child as well. Like it would be, we have been talking about that as well, it would be like so beautiful actually if she gives her children like either first or second or third, fourth name, like an Italian name, for example. And yeah, I also want to do that with my roots or with Philip's. So yeah, that has a beautiful meaning, an extra nice meaning. So yeah, I'm happy that Lorraine is like French name, and gives extra meaning that we have French roots. So okay, and now the reason for why I was named Melissa. My mother told me there was already a cousin named Melissa, so it was actually not allowed to have it as my first name, otherwise it would have been maybe my first name, I think. But I think she just thought it was kind of pretty, so not really a reason behind it. And I don't think my dad had a second name or another name other than Melissa. I've never, like the Dutch name for Lorraine is like Lotharingen, and I've never been there actually yet. Would be fun though to go there someday. My French teacher, like when I was 15 or something years old in high school, he like was one time, I don't know if he remembers it, but I know he said so, or he told me so, was that I was talking too much during class, but I mean French class was really my favorite. So yeah, I didn't have to pay that much attention, but he said like if you don't stop talking, then I send you to German class, because Lorraine was like Lotharingen, and the province was always in the middle. They couldn't also choose the side, like either French or German class. So then you can there like go to German class instead, just like the area of Lorraine. Yeah, I don't know.